Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash, right? We said upon us the apostles and elders of great Milson rule well, our teachers in the truth, and we say Shalom. To all the Akim also they pushing the word on truth and sincerity day in and day out. Right, we say Shalom. Yeah, you know, just as you see on the screen here, you see the chip, you know, the RFID, the mark of the beast, right? And I just type in RFID chip on YouTube, and I just change the search to this month, and you know what we're seeing within this month here. You see what some of things you're seeing about the RFID chip, you know. Yeah, brothers here, the brothers, Yahushua is coming, the elders, right? Yahushua is coming back. GMS spiritual war, GMS a week in 144. You see all the brothers here, you know, pushing the pushing the truth, and I know and warning the people about the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, which is not no Christianity doctrine, which is not no John 3:16. The mark of the beast is the RFID chip. And then you have other videos here from other people, you know, talking about the RFID chip. You know, I'm putting up videos on it as well. So, you know, the it outside there, you know. And just say, you know, I just do a video on it through the spread, because you be watching movies and you be seeing certain things and I was recently watching something and I can't remember offhand what it was, and it had a system that implemented the RFID chip, you know, a little while back. And you see, you know, you see them be not ignorant of their devices, and you know that we're not ignorant of that. You know, we know what it is they're doing, right? Even the technology that they're using, you see, don't be ignorant, don't be lost in that, right? As I say, you know, look watch how much videos you're seeing, right? You see, look brothers, GMS Tampa Bay, right? Menavala, you have GMS Inland Empire, you know, and the RFID chip is our main prophecy as well, because when you come in to implement this, it's going to be, hey, it's rather you take it or you die. That is how it's going to be. So that's why we talk about it so much. Because, you know, we also did give what the people warning, right? And I'll go straight to the scriptures on the mark of the beast as well. It's Revelation 13. I'll go straight to the point. 16, they say, and he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, which is the chip, because it can't be no doctrine. It cannot be no doctrine, due to the fact that it said it will be implemented. I mean, it say it will be. It say they will receive the mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. How that could be John 3:16, or how that could be Christianity? Then the whole world going and get and the whole world taking mark of the beast. Then when you think about it, no, it can't be that, because it can never be that. It can't be that. At the end of the day, millions of people once believed in that John 3:16, right? Or once was caught in that Christianity. So what you're trying to say is that it and I'm saying that because it have men outside here that teaching that the mark of the beast is not the chip, and its doctrines, or is the John 3:16, or is Christianity, which it ain't. Because when you look at the word mark in that scripture, right, it means to imprick or pale, means to stick, like to stick something inside of you, right? And you can't stick John 3:16 inside of you, right? So you know it's the chip they're talking about, right? You say, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And to as I say, a mark to impale that, to stick that in your hand. It can't be nothing else than the chip, right? As I say, you know, there are plenty Jakes outside there, or plenty other so-called Israelite groups, and they're teaching contrary to what it is, because they teach the John 3:16 of Christianity when it is the mark of the beast. Because just showing there's that little piece there where it says to receive a mark How is John 3:16 a mark? How is Christianity a mark? Right? How? How is that? You know? Even you know what certain things here you be seeing like some of them may be looking like Esau, but they could be Jake that bringing all the 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 information on the RFID chip, right? Just saying. And at the end of the day, we go according to the scriptures. We don't go according to some foolishness as the apostles say. You look up the words. You go and look up the words. Even when you watch it break down to the rest of brothers, they go deep into it as well, right? They go deep into it, and they go find us words. I say I wouldn't go right now into the words because you can just go and look up and watch all the rest of videos. You're seeing all the brothers. As I say, look at seeing GMS Weekend in 144. GMS Solemn Assembly and lots of information. And next reason why I don't want to come off from the page here at the moment. So just go in and say, and he caused all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. It say, and that no man might buy or sell. How could that be? How could that be anything else than the chip? Because you seen it in the movies, you seen it in the cartoons, you seen it in these Edomites cartoons in the movies that they have that they had to have a mark on their hand to do this, to buy. You've seen it in the movies, right? Going to say how that could be John 3:16 or Christianity or some doctrine, how that could be, because you don't need that to buy or sell. You don't need that. So it's saying here, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. As I say, like it is a system, because when you have that chip in your hand, you swipe it and you swipe it to pay for whatever you need. You swipe it for identification, for health things. You say, here is wisdom, and let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 6, which is 666. And as I say, it's just a brief insight on the RFID chip, and the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. It's nothing like no John 3:16 or no Christianity. As I say, you go up, watch the videos that the brothers do, and they go into it, and they actually go into the videos and showing you how they're implementing it, right? So look, you seen it on their hand. You seen it. Look, this what just little image right here. This little image on top here. You see in the hand with like something on it. Like chips running through it. Which is the RFID chip, which is the system that they going to implement soon. It's soon coming to be mandatory, and it have a payment for taking the chip as well. Because some of us are, at the end of the day, we don't want the chip, so the scriptures say we go be beheaded for standing firm, right? But we have for doing that we go be with the Lord. So this is Revelation 14 verse 9. It say, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, which plenty people worship the beast and his image. They worship America, they worship Babylon, they worship America, right? And the image that they portray. So obviously they want to be in that system. They want to be worshiping the American dream, and that chip hit. Plenty people are going to take it, right? And it say the same shall drink. And just to go back to that scripture, it say, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark. How could John 3:16 be his mark? Or how could that be his mark? How? Come on, man. I say, and receive his mark in his forehead or his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So you have payment for receiving the chip. Don't feel receiving the chip and you're going on scarred or on scrape, right? When the Lord come, he is going to receive judgment, and the scriptures say, the wrath which is poured out without mixture, it is raw. right? So you have judgment to receive for taking the chip. So as we say, don't take the chip. Don't receive that chip. You know, stay far away as you can from that, right? Because that is the mark of the beast. And at the end of the day, you have judgment to receive if you receive it, right? So you know what? With that, you know, as I say, stand firm. Stand firm. And at the end of the day, you have glory to receive if you take that chip, you know. And at the end of the day, the elect wouldn't take the chip as well, right? So with that, we give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double and the apostles and elders of Great Millstone rule well, and salutations to the Akim out to the pushing who do not treat sincerity day in and day out. We say Shalom.